What's good? What's good? What's good? My people. I told y'all I was coming back on this motherfucker. I told y'all that. I'm a little late though, but it's all good. I'm a little late though, but it's all good. I'm a little late though, but it's all good. I said I was gonna be back on here at 8, but it's like 9:30. It's about 9:30. But it's all good because I'm on here. I told y'all I was coming back. I told y'all I'm gonna make sure we stay educated. You see how I said me? I said we. Cause we all in this together. You feel me? So, um, after I get done reading to y'all, I'm about to go in the late light. I'm about to just run down what my schedule about to look like before I read to y'all. But what my schedule about to look like tonight, I'm probably not gonna go to bed till like probably like no later than 2. My schedule gonna look like I'm gonna read to y'all. I'm gonna finish this book. I'm gonna finish this book, and after I finish the book, I'm gonna go run for 20 minutes. And then after that, I'm gonna study some index cards. And then I'm gonna chart for a little bit. And then take notes on that. And then I'm gonna journal. And then I'm gonna pray and go to sleep. That's what my night gonna look like. Oh, of course, and brush my teeth, wash my face, oil my hair. You gotta mentally prepare yourself when you're about to read. It take a lot of breath of you when you read. But I'm only gonna read like 6 pages to y'all. Then I'm gonna read the other 6 off live. Cause like I said, and I already ate. I had a Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A and some fries. So I'm not really, you know, full. Like I ate a salad, so it's not gonna like drain me. Like if I ate cooked food before I got on this live, I would have been sluggish. Like I had a salad, something light on me. So like I'm full of energy right now. So I'm good. So I'm gonna really engage. I always engage, but like, you know, I'm full of energy right now. And that's all that matter. Cause we're gonna get into this. We gotta go into this reading, knowing that we're about to change our life. But I've been getting a lot of feedback on my lives. So, you know, people saying they love my videos and they like what I'm doing. And, you know, I'm inspiring them. And, you know, it made me smile. I ain't gonna lie because, you know, I'm doing something to help all of us. But I'm not gonna be in here for that long. You gotta really prepare. I'm just showing y'all what I do before I read. Like, you really gotta really prepare. I was on TikTok live earlier, and my live was busting. I ain't gonna lie. My live was busting. I usually do vlogs on my YouTube, but you know, I'm editing my own videos now, but I'm learning how to edit, so it's gonna take some time. So I still want to engage with my audience, you feel me, and give them value. And all right, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let me make sure my phone ain't finna die though. Make sure y'all share this live. See, I'm not even tired, but my mind wanna be lame and shit and wanna try to get tired of me. I don't wanna be too comfortable because I know I'm gonna drift off, so I just need something just to support my back. Alright, we're gonna go into this reading knowing we're about to improve ourselves. So if y'all remember, we was talking about money and how Natalie was she picked up her habits. Well, she really didn't pick up her parents' habits, but like she did the opposite of them because she was resentful of how cheap they was living. And what she did when she moved out was spend as much money, and, she went broke doing that, was going over her credit card limit and all of that because she grew up where in a family where, it was cheap, you know. They didn't spend a lot. But her, on the other hand, she did the opposite. She spent. So that's what I remember earlier. And yeah. So make sure y'all get this live a thumbs up. Y'all share this and y'all subscribe and put that bell on so y'all can be notified on when I go live because everybody should be in this live because you know, everybody wants to improve but don't want to improve. So I hope, not even I hope, I'm gonna succeed on that part of, you know, inspiring you to read. Book because people say they don't like to read, but the only thing they say that is because we grew up reading books that really don't help us. But all these books I got is really some books that I have you be like, damn, I do this. And then that gives you the opportunity to really, enhance things about yourself that you want to enhance, as far as the qualities within yourself. You feel me? So to bring forth and use it and express it and help people. So it's people that's learning and it's people that's not learning. Which one you gonna be? Like right now, I can be on Netflix right now watching my favorite show. But that show ain't really gonna give me nothing but a wow or a oh my gosh or damn that's crazy. But this book gonna give me damn I can do this now. You feel me? So think about it like that. Rich people see every dollar as a seed that can be planted to earn 100 more dollars, which can then be replanted to earn 1,000 more dollars. So rich people look at their money as don't do this now. Don't get tired now. So you're basically saying rich people see their money as something that can grow, which can earn 100 more dollars. So the trick is to get educated. 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 Learn about the investment world. Become familiar with a variety of different investment vehicles and financial instruments, such as real estate, mortgages, stocks, funds, bonds, currency exchange, the whole gamut, something, the whole thing. Then choose one primary area in which to become an expert. Begin investing in that area and then diversify into more later. So, example like me, I can use myself for an example because I'm doing what I'm saying. So, like real estate. I mean, not real estate. I'm not in real estate. I'm about to get in real estate. but not right, like not in this present moment, but like now I am. So like I'm in stocks, you know. I buy index funds, ETFs such as VOO, VTI, you know, of course, Apple, of course, I have to. I have an iPhone, why not? Microsoft, Tesla, what else I own? XOM, um, and this ETF, this healthcare ETF with Johnson and Johnson, uh, no, that's the same thing. Johnson and Johnson, um, Eli Lilly. What's the other one? What's the other big one? Johnson and Johnson. I forgot the other. What?
It's 5-15.
Who winning?
Jimmy.
Jimmy beating him?
He only got 5.
Let me see. Um, I forgot the other things in the index fund, but like it's an ETF it's an ETF fund where it has varieties of it got variety of stocks in one basket. So like I invest in that. So it's good to invest because you know you paying back your future. I made some money in the stock market already. I ain't gonna hold you. I really made some money, but like it's in my Roth account, so I can't take it out. I can, but do I want to? No. So it's like invest, cause I do it, and I made money doing it, and I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money doing it, a lot, you know. So it comes down to this: poor people work hard and spend all their money. Which results in their having. Slow down. All right, let's get it. It comes down to this: poor people work hard and spend all their money, which results in their having to work hard forever. Rich people work hard, save, and then invest their money so they never have to work hard again. Remember that. I'm telling y'all, bruh, the future bright for all of us. God got a plan for us. Rich people act in spite of fear. Rich people act in spite of fear. Poor people let fear stop them. I don't know in spite of fear. Oh shit. I didn't even peep that. It say rich people act in spite of fear. Poor people let fear stop them. Earlier in this book, we discussed the process of manifestation. So it say earlier in this book, we discussed the process of manifestation. Let's review the formula. Thoughts lead to feelings, feelings lead to action, action leads to results, right? Millions of people think about getting rich, and thousands of people do affirmations, visualization, and meditation for getting rich. I meditate almost every day, yet I've never sat there meditating or visualizing and had a bag of money drop on my head. I guess I'm just one of those unfortunate ones who actually has to do something to be a success. Affirmations, meditation, and visualization are all wonderful tools. All wonderful tools. But as far as I can tell, none of them on its own is going to bring you real money in the world. In the real world, you have to take real action to succeed. Why is this so critical? Let's go back to our process of manifestation. Y'all hearing me? Listen. All y'all gotta do is just listen. Look at thoughts and feelings. Are they part of the inner world or the outer world? The inner world. Now, look at results. Are they part of the inner world or outer world? Outer world. Results are outer world things. That means action is the bridge between the inner world. Ooh. Damn. I might have to put the book down for this one. I ain't gonna hold you. I might have to end the live real quick, cause that one just shit. I can't even touch the book no more. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't touch. I'm gonna have to read it like this. It say that means action is the bridge between the inner world and the outer world. All right, so when I just heard that, I just visualized a picture of that. So I look at it like this. I'm gonna give y'all an analogy because of something I just seen in my head. And it's crazy because look, it was a thought. Now I'm about to perform what I just seen in my head. So it's crazy how thoughts work. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm about to show y'all. So what I just heard in this book basically is that action is the bridge between the inner and outer world. So like, look at this and look at this. So this is the inner world and this is the outer world, right? And hold up. All right, so this is the inner world and this is the actual world. And I'm doing the best I can to describe this, what I just seen in my head. So as I think of that, he said, action is the bridge to the inner world, outer world. That means action is the bridge between the inner world. So action, right? So that's like me taking action, and as I continue to take action, the bridges connect. Because he's saying that means action is the bridge between the inner world and the outer world. It's a look at thoughts and feelings. Are they part of the inner world or the outer world? The inner world. Now look at results. Are they a part of the inner world or the outer world? Outer world. That means action is the bridge between the inner world and that. So that means thoughts and feelings, right? So we got our thoughts and feelings. And now all we need is action because now the action is a bridge between the inner and outer world and they connect and that leads to a result. Action is the whole thing, the thing we need to do. Once we get the information, we need to form this bridge because the inner world is thoughts and feelings, the outer world is the results. Inner world, outer world, and action is the bridge. I hope that makes sense because it makes sense to me. But it's not all about me though. It's about I hope that really, Let me know in the comments. I like that. I like that analogy. I really like that because that makes sense. It's a that means action is the bridge between the inner and outer world. So if action is so important, what prevents us from taking action we know we need to take? Fear. So if action is so important, what prevents us from taking action we know we need to take? So if action is so important, what prevents us from taking action we know we need to take? What prevents us from the action? What prevents us from taking action? What prevents us from taking action? What prevents you from taking action we know we need to take? What what is preventing you from taking the action you need to take? When I say need, you need to take that. Like, you need to take that. I'm pointing at myself too. You feel me? So, if action is so important, what prevents us from taking the action? And I can answer that bluntly and be transparent on live. Sometimes for me, when I don't take action, I just feel I just need like a handwritten blueprint of what I need to take first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Because if I don't, then perfection creeps in, and perfection is the enemy of action. We always trying to be perfect or something when we first starting out, but we gotta learn. And remember, I'm just starting out, so ain't nothing gonna be perfect. I don't want to go in the mindset saying ain't nothing gonna be perfect, but that's reality. That it's not gonna be perfect the first time. It's not because this is my first time attempting this, succeeding at this, at that. So, so if action is important, what prevents us from taking the action we know we need to take? Fear, doubt, and worry are among the greatest obstacles. Fear, doubt, and worry. Once we get those three things down, fear, doubt, and worry, once we get them out our way, we on the road to success. Because if you think about it, if you think about faith and fear, and y'all want to, we can talk church, we can talk about God real quick. If y'all want to talk about faith and fear, they're both unseen things, but one believes in fear and one believes in faith. It's like fear is inverted faith. You feel me? Fear is inverted faith. Fear is inverted faith. And they are both unseen things. So why are you believing in this one where you can believe in this one, where this one can benefit you and this one's not going to benefit you? So it's like, think about that. Fear is inverted faith. Fear is inverted faith. Inverted faith. Why? They're both unseen. One could benefit you, one cannot benefit you. Why believe in this one that's not going to benefit you? They're both unseen, so it's like you choosing that. Nobody else is doing this for you. That's like me going around having fear knowing that it's unseen, just like faith. So I'd rather put my trust and belief in the faith to where I can benefit from it. Remember that. Remember that. I don't want to give y'all too much of my mind, because then y'all gonna know something. Fear, doubt, and worry are among the greatest obstacles not only to success but happiness as well. Therefore, one of the biggest differences between rich people and poor people is that rich people are willing to act in spite of fear. Poor people let fear stop them. I don't think I want to, you feel me, stay on this live too long because I want y'all to really get that. So if action is so important, what prevents us from taking the action we know we need to take? I'm going to go over that again. Fear, doubt, and worry are among the greatest obstacles, not only to success, but to happiness as well. Therefore, one of the biggest differences between rich people and poor people is that rich people are willing to act in spite of fear. Poor people let fear stop them. Susan even wrote a fantastic book about this entitled Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. See, when I read books and they recommend other books, I'm going to underline this book and I'm going to get this book. Simple. The biggest mistake most people make is waiting for the feeling of fear to subside or disappear before they're willing to act. The biggest mistake most people make is waiting for the feeling of fear to dissipate or disappear before they're willing to act. I put my own word there, my fault. These people usually wait forever. One of our most popular programs is Enlighten Warrior Training Camp. In that training, we teach that a true warrior can tame the cobra of fear. It doesn't kill the cobra. It doesn't say get rid of the cobra. It is certainly And it certainly doesn't say run away from the cobra. It says tame the cobra. A true warrior can tame the fear can a true warrior can tame the cobra of fear. I hope y'all getting this. It's so imperative to realize that it is not necessary to try to get rid of fear in order to succeed. Rich and successful people have fear. Rich and successful people have doubts. Rich and successful people have worries. They just don't let those feelings stop them. Unsuccessful people have fears, doubts, and worries. Then let those feelings stop them. See, that's the only difference. That's the only that's the only difference. You feel me? That's why I say when I speak, when I be reading, when he says rich and wealthy people, we're not talking about money. We're talking about the mindset of it. Cause he said they both have these doubts, worries, and fears, but one of them doesn't let them stop him, and one of them let her stop him. That's the only difference. It is not necessary to try to get rid of fear in order to succeed, because we are creatures of habit. We need to practice acting in spite of fear, in spite of doubt, in spite of worry, in spite of uncertainty, in spite of inconvenience, in spite of discomfort, and even to practice acting when we're not in the mood to act. I remember teaching an event and it now I remember teaching an evening seminar in Seattle, and near the end I was letting people know about the upcoming 3-day millionaire seminar being held in Vancouver. This one fella stands up and say, Harv, I've had at least a dozen of my family and friends attend the course, and the results have been absolutely phenomenal. Every one of them is 10 times happier than before, and they're all on the road to financial success. They all said it was life changing, and if you were holding the course in Seattle, I'd definitely come to. I thanked him for his testimony and then asked if he was open to some coaching. He agreed, and I said, I have only 3 words for you. He cheerfully replied, What are they? To which I tearfully responded, You're freaking broke. Then I asked him, how was he doing financially? He sheepishly replied, Not too good. Wait, why did he call him broke? Why he say that? Let me keep reading. He sheepishly replied, Not too good. Of course, I replied, No kidding. I then begun ranting and raving at the front of the room. If you are going to let a 3 hour drive or a 3 hour flight or a 3-day trek stop you from doing something you need and want to do, then what else will stop you? Here's the easy answer. Anything. Anything will stop you. Not because of the size of the challenge, but because of the size of you. See, and he brought that back up in the book. Because remember we was talking about the levels of the problem and the level of you. If you're a level 10 and the problem a level 5, you feel me? You're going to be bigger than the problem, so the problem not going to really be a problem. It's just going to be something you're going to be able to, you know, accept and handle. Opposed to if you are a level 5 and the problem is a level 10, the problem going to be, the problem going to take you over. The problem not going to be the problem. You're going to be the problem because you're not bigger than the problem. So he brought that back up again. It's simple. I continue. Either you are a person who will be stopped or you are a person who won't be stopped. You choose. If you want to create wealth or any other kind of success, you have to be a warrior. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. You have to train yourself to not be stopped by anything. Getting rich is not always covenant. Getting rich is not always easy. In fact, getting rich can be pretty damn hard. But so what? One of the key enlightened warrior principles states if you are willing to do only what's easy, life will be hard. But if you are willing to do what's hard, life will be easy. Rich people don't base their actions on what's easy and covenant. Bro, I said that word so wrong. That says convenient. It looks like covenant. I never seen the word covenant, but it looks like that. Covenant. See, that's another thing. Like, I'm not the guy that has everything figured out, but I know, and I'm I understand that we have to do things that we're not used to doing, and that's the shitty part. But like, it benefits us, so it's not really shitty. It's just the shitty part is about us doing it. That's the only shitty thing we don't like. We could sit down. We rather sit down on the couch than stand. We rather eat ice cream than eat salad. We rather spend money and to save money. We rather be disrespectful than to be nice, you feel me? But we got options. That's the thing. We got options, but we just choose the easier option instead of the hard option. That's the only difference. You feel me? And I learned that, like, and that's why I love life, bruh. Like, I still don't understand why I'm here, but like, I understand that there's rules to this shit. I ain't gonna lie. And shit, to be a part of, you gotta do some things you ain't even trying to do. You ain't even trying to do none of them, but you gotta do them. And I'm not trying to be no preacher, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, it's rules to this. You can live comfortable or you can live your fullest potential. And honestly, I'd rather go for the fullest potential because if I'm capable of going for my fullest potential, why won't I do that? And I accepted the fact that I have to do things that are uncomfortable. You feel me? And like I said, people rather do my boy, my boy, my boy got me on this bit cheesy. He on my sheet. You feel me though? Like we got options. You feel me? Like I said, like I don't like. We got options, and if you should rather, if you know you can reach your fullest potential, why not do that instead of being comfortable? You feel me? Because if you accept the fact that you got to do shit that's uncomfortable, then reaching your full potential won't be as hard because now you accepted the fact that you got to do some shit that's gonna get you uncomfortable. You feel me? So let's get back to this. And you gotta be, and they say you gotta be willing to do whatever it take. You feel me? Cause we got options, like I said, but like some people rather sit on the couch than stand. You feel me? Some people might want to eat the ice cream than they eat the salad. You feel me? Some people might want to be rude than to be nice. You feel me? But that's why I said we got two. We get two things every day: a choice and a chance. And we gotta put more value on the choices we make because that really determine. Some people might. I mean, you might hear people be like, "Damn, I wonder what my future look like." I mean, you could really look at it for real from what you're doing today, the discipline that you're doing today. You feel me? You gotta show up. It don't matter as long as you show up. You know that you gonna improve. You feel me? Showing up, that's gonna show whoever is watching you, whoever, however you want to put this. You showing them that you gonna do this shit no matter what, even if you confused. You feel me? Because it's not like we all trying to understand this life shit. I ain't gonna lie, but it's okay because for us to know something, we gotta experience it, and that's why we don't know what life is about because we haven't experienced it. So it's like we create this shit. I ain't gonna lie, we do, but it's really up to you. It's not up to nobody. You gotta control your finances. You feel me? You gotta do what you gotta do to get to where you wanna go. And I accepted that. Once you accept something, not just say it, but like you gotta really, really accept that motherfucker. Like, okay, like, bruh, this is what I gotta see. I think it was like I forgot. Who was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? When you get here?
Just got here.
Who did that?
Cousin. Like a little hang time.
Them hard, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna keep them like that? You're not even allowed to keep your hair. Why you got it?
Just do it.
Why
I got drilled like August 5th.
Have y'all had salami and cookies?
Nah, yeah.
Are they good?
They
Yeah.
warm as fuck.
They're fire.
Why y'all about to go down there?
About to do something.
Y'all about to drink?
You still want me cookies?
They downtown though.
So?
Now this one,
Is one closer?
no, that's crumble cookie now.
Yeah, Crumble Cookie on 256.
Going on
Yeah.
Court Street in Athens.
Bro,
Y'all about to go?
If they want to.
I don't know. About to find out, shout out.
All right then. It's all in mind game for real. It definitely is. Everything mental. Everything. But let's get back to it. You have to train yourself to not be stopped by anything. And that's the game right there. Like, that's why I love reading. That's why I do this reading shit, bro. Because it helped me. What?
I'm about to leave.
About to leave.
Where you going?
Salami cookies.
Y'all all going?
Yeah.
Like Javon them?
No, I don't think they going.
What?
I'm about to drive. I think I'm driving.
I'll come, but I got like 6 more pages.
Oh, we about to go right now because they close at midnight.
What time is it?
10:20.
Nigga, it's only 10.
Zay too.
Nigga, he stay around the corner.
Bro, come on. We gonna come now. We'll leave.
Nah, I'm cool.
You gonna come?
Nah. Are you driving? You driving?
Yeah.
The car? Or Dave driving?
Dave, am I driving or you driving? You. Me. Bro, what?
What?
Okay.
He said on God and definitely really gotta accept it because if you don't, you're not gonna be comfortable. But if you accept it fully, you're not gonna fuck your hustle and grinding. Facts. It's not. Because like I said, like you said, Once you accept it, it can't fuck up nothing now because deep down, like, bruh, this what it is, and this what I gotta do. I'm almost done with this bitch though. Like you said, you gotta train yourself not to be stopped by anything. It say, getting rich is not always convenient. Getting rich is not always easy. In fact, getting rich can be pretty darn hard. But so what? One of the key enlightened warriors' principles states, if you are willing to do only what's easy, life will be hard. But if you are willing to do what's hard, life will be easy. Because I feel like if you do what's hard, if you do what's hard, when shit come your way, it's like, bro, this ain't nothing. Like, I done went through some hard shit. I don't, hold up. I like this. I like this. Cause I don't think shit can get harder than shit can't get the hardest. You feel me? If that makes sense. Like that, cause it's putting you to the test. It's not gonna be facts. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, these niggas got the door open, bruh. That's why God is good, because like I just imagine God equipping me for like what's to come in the future, you know. And that's why I say, like, it say, if you are willing to do what's only easy, life will be hard. Because if you do shit that's easy, when a hard shit come, like, you gonna fold because you never been tested to the chin mentally. But if you're willing to do what's hard, life will come easy. Cause I learned in this book, like, it's not about can or cannot. It's about will you or will you not, because it's about the will. Like, it's the will of doing something. It's like the willingness to do something. It's not about can I do this or can I not do this. It's about will you. Because when you when your willingness is strong, that means you're gonna do it. It's about the will of a man. You feel me? That's what I learned. You feel me? Some people might approach a situation and be like, damn, I can't do this, or I think I can do this. Or it should be, I will do this, or I will not do this. It's about the will. You feel me? Look up the definition of willingness. It's going to say, I don't know the definition by heart, but it's going to say doing something, being persistent. That's the willingness. Say God is the only person that's going to get you through it. No, bro. That's facts. And that's the thing. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, faith and fear is two unseen things. You know, fear is inverted faith. So I don't understand. Like I said, we got choices. And like I said, faith and fear is two unseen things. Why do people put so much belief on the fear and not the faith? Like I said, they're both unseen things. So what is the what is the purpose of you putting it more so on fear? It's the mindset. That's why. And I'm gonna answer that for you, because it's the mindset. I'd rather put my belief and trust and faith, because it's gonna benefit me. Fear is not gonna benefit me, so I'm not about to put my belief and trust and fear. You feel me? I'm not about to do that. That's backwards. That's like me maxing out my credit card knowing I can't pay it back. Like, I'm not doing that. Period, point blank. You feel me? That's why I said we got a choice. You either could put your faith, you could put your belief in the unseen fear or the unseen faith. Because faith and fear is unseen. You can't see them, but you can feel it. You feel me? So, and that's facts what you said. God is the only one that could do that. And if you trust and believe in it, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. Cause once you got God behind you, shit, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop nothing you got coming. And once you got a vision, a man with a vision, bro, I tell you, that's the dangerous person you could ever be around. Cause when he got a vision, bro, it's over. Nobody ain't gonna, nobody ain't gonna never give him the chance. No, I said that so wrong. Nobody can really stop that man with a vision from changing his mindset. Period, point blank. Cause a man with vision and discipline and courage and he determined, bro. I look at it like, bro, you gonna need the damn National Guard to stop this boy. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's different. But if you really don't got a vision of where you want to be and what you want to experience and feel, it's like, damn, I just might need one or two police to really come do this thing to handle this situation. That's why it say, where it say, where it say. I thought I underlined it. He said, "Talk to me, cuz." Well, I got to. I'm gonna do that for you. For real though. I see a lot of people complain, and I don't like complaining. You either gonna do something or you not. I mean, you're already doing something by complaining, so don't do it by me. Cause shit, I could complain about the shit that I went through or that I'm going through, but it's like, why complain when I don't have to? When I can figure this out? Cause when I figure it out, shit, this is what I do on a daily basis. See, that's the thing. Like, we gotta be around. That's the thing. Like, bruh, I be telling niggas, make sure you're around people that's doing what you do, cause a black, how can I say this? Uh, when black men get together, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, that's powerful. You don't really see that. That's what I'm saying. Keep that shit over there. I ain't gonna lie, cause shit, I could be complaining right now about some shit, but it's like, hey, I know, and I learned this from an interview. I promise you, and it stick with me so much when things just don't seem like what it need to be. But it's not about what it need to be. It's about what I'm about to be type shit, if that makes sense. So in this interview, I was watching Rick Ross. He said, don't look at the current situation for what it is. Look at the potential. That's like going through the hood and you looking at a beat down house. You be like, damn, that house beat down as fuck. Like, damn, that bitch smack. But then, you know, a wealthy mindset gonna be like, damn, how can I turn this house from this to this? He not looking at the current situation for what it is. He looking at the potential of what it could be. You feel me? He can make that whole block what the potential could be. You feel me? So it's just, I remind myself of that stuff when I just look at things as what I'm looking at now. But I'm just thinking like, bruh, where can I go with this? What steps do I need to take to go from here to here? That's what I'm saying. We gotta show up every day, even if we don't feel like it. Like, bro, it be days, man, I don't even feel like doing shit. Cause I'm like, bro, this shit boring. But I don't want to go back to my old habits. You know, we still go back and forth from our old habits because you gotta think. We've been so conditioned to do things like this. So of course we're gonna have them back and forth shifts. But it's gonna be to a point, my nigga. What?
Bro, I'm sorry that I was yelling, but it was 0 to like 10. He had 16. Caught all the way up.
Who?
Passed him and won.
Jimmy?
Yes.
No.
Wait. Who won?
He did not pass me.
Who won?
He did by 1 point.
You ass, get out. Shut
He
the
beat
door.
me by 1
You
point.
shitty.
He beat me
you
by
don't
1
wanna-
How you
point.
let him come back?
Bruh, he was only down by 2.
No, he wasn't. When I looked at the screen, it was 5-15.
Cuz, what are you talking about?
Javon,
Yeah.
did you
5
not?
to 15.
Did you not
what
come?
are you talking about? That's
So
That was
listen, so listen,
Keondae.
so listen,
That was
listen.
Keondae.
So listen, he had like 16. I had 0.
He's perfect now.
Oh, y'all talking about
on
y'all
my
game?
mama,
Yes.
On
Oh, I
everything,
didn't
he's
see.
behind.
And listen.
Do not say you had
called,
0.
I called all the way up.
Put it on God. Put it on God. You had 0. Put it on God. You had 0 right now.
How much points did I have?
Put it on God right now.
How much points did I have?
You had like 16, and I had. Wait, no, you ain't have 16. You had like 14.
And how much you have?
Like 15, 16.
Y'all funny.
He over there stuttering. I won.
Yeah,
at
shut the
end of
other door
day.
too. Shut the other
Alright.
door. I'm about to be out there. You complaining making it worse, swear to God. And you don't. Facts. I'm saying. You said you be on the daily basis. See, I fuck with that. No cap. Cause it be motherfuckers that be just it be motherfuckers. See, that's the thing, like the reason I really don't talk about this to like people I be around, I really don't be a people around like that for real. Cause like I speak about different shit now. Like I just speak about how can we build some shit? How can we get some investments or something, bro? And just instead of gossiping. Like we could gossip. I'm not saying but like to the point where it's just like, damn, bro, this all we gonna talk about. You feel me? That's what I don't like doing no more. You know, I want to make sure I want to make sure everything cool with you. You feel me? You feel me? And you know how it should be, instead of how we was programmed to be, conditioned to be. You feel me? Cause shit, if nobody ain't gonna do it, then nobody ain't gonna do it for you. Shit, who gonna do it? Like stressing about shit out of my control. Facts. Facts. That's the thing. Look, fact. That's gotta write this. Facts. Write it down. Stick to the plan, like Nip said. That's facts. That's why, like, write it down. Stick to the plan, and then believe that. Facts. Write that shit down. Speak it, cause we know what it's gonna be. Cause we, like, bro, like you said, write it down. And when you write it down, you showing the Most High. You showing God, like, this is what I want to do. This is what I need help. This is what I need guided to do. I need you to bring the circumstances and events for me to do what I wrote down. Facts. Write that shit down, speak it. You feel me? Cause it's like I look at it like this: two seas on two boats. I said two seas. Two boats on the sea. One got a map and one don't. Which one you think gonna be guided more to get to the destination? It's gonna be the one with the map because he's showing whoever he believe in that he want to get to this destination. So it might just be a smooth sea day for him to get there. But the one without the map, it might be rough as fuck. This nigga might be drifting. He don't know where he going because he ain't got a map. Because he not showing the Most High. He not showing whoever he believe in that he really want to get to this destination. That's how I look at it. You feel me? So like you said, we got to write that shit down and stick to it. You know, I feel like the process is the reward for us and I say that because the process is really helping us build persistence, discipline, consistency, uh, wisdom, understanding. Like the process is what build us, and the outcome is gonna be good, but it's not. We gonna want more, and when we want more, we're gonna be more disciplined to go get that shit because we already went through that shit, nigga, just like that. You really about your shit, and you know this. Facts. That's facts. Showing them like, yeah, like this is what I want to do. Facts. Sending it to them like, yeah, You feel me? It's like a give and take. Like this is what I want to do. I need you to help me on this. That's all. And wake me up every day so I can go do this. Facts. Facts. A give and take. I look at it like not literally take, but like it's like a transition. I give you this. Can you help me on this, please? Type shit. Like type shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm almost done with this book though. And I really fuck with this book because it reminded me of the book that changed my life. I ain't gonna lie. It really did. It really did. Literally a give and take. This is what I'm gonna do. This is my plan. So he said, I'm telling you, I'm hit woo. And the closer you get to God, the better it get. I promise you. And that's what I'm doing. I peep. I already see where your head at. Your mind and area, your thoughts. I fuck with it. See, not too many people be on this, bruh. They be all about the wrong shit. I don't got time for that. Cause I learned that what you focus on expand. If your goal to get out of debt and what you focusing on getting out of debt, that shit you gonna get in more debt. Cause you focusing on that. If you focus on obstacles, you gonna get more obstacles. If you focus on opportunities and money, you gonna get more money. What you focus on expands. You feel me? So like today, bruh, real shit. Like today, usually my thoughts be everywhere, just like a human being. But like today, it was more so like, bruh, it was like everything was like a line for me type shit. It was weird. It was weird. It wasn't weird, but it was like, damn, this shit happening. Like, it's crazy how shit work. It's crazy. But I already know, like, once we get that mindset set, bro, it's over. I'm telling you, it's over for him. Cause the mindset, and we young and we hip to shit. That's why I fuck with about our generation. Like we hip to shit. And I feel like you got the right people around you. Oh yeah, it's game over. It's game over. I ain't gonna lie. It's game over for the people. I see 3 people on this motherfucker. I wrote it down and I followed through. That's my boy Nip said. He said I wrote it down and I followed through. Better listen to Nipsey Hussle, boy. I'm already know. We just gotta stick to. We just gotta stick to what we shouldn't be focused on what we don't have. You feel me? And it's definitely about the process and progression. Yeah, it do. But it definitely do. But the thing is, when shit happen, we just like, damn, why this gotta happen to me? But that's the thing where I'm at. Like, when an obstacle approach me, how can I think to learn from this? Like, how can I change my perspective to learn from this? That's where I'm at right now. How can I change the thinking process? What am I supposed to learn from this? And then patiently wait. That's it. But I'm back to it because I got 3 more pages. So we talking about if you are willing to do only what's easy in life. No, it say if you are willing to do only what's easy, life will be hard. But if you are willing to do what's hard, life will be easy. Facts. Rich people don't base their action on what's easy and convenient. The way of the live no. That way of living is reserved for the poor and most middle class. And I want to say this again, like when he's speaking about poor and wealth, he's just talking about mindset. Cause 2 things can happen to the same people, but one could get rich and one could get wealthy. I mean, one could get poor and one could get wealthy. The same thing can happen to the same people, but it's about the mindset. That's why I gotta expand the freak out of my mind. I gotta expand it to the point, bro. Like, how can I capitalize off of this? Cause shit, if America do it, why can I do it? They call it petty when we trying to make our quick buck, but it's not petty when they do it. Shit, you got me bent. I ain't finna go for that. The hell? It's a uh, it's a they really trying to hold your they trying to hold your message back. I see, I see. Said I see, I see. Facts. And that's that's where I need to learn right there. Like, you gotta start thinking about that. Right. Instead of dwelling on what the fuck just happened, I gotta think, how can I move off this? Facts. That's facts. I ain't gonna lie, I need to screenshot that. How can I think about the next move? Cause some human beings might dwell on that. I feel like all human beings gonna dwell on it, but some human beings gonna dwell and then move on that motherfucker. Move away from that, like you said. But some human beings might just dwell on it until they rock bottom, until they just really in a depression state. But then, like I said, some human beings might dwell on it, but then the next move away from that. You feel me? Like you just said. Facts. Now that we have addressed convenience, what about discomfort? Why is acting in spite of discomfort so important? Because comfortable is where you are now. If you want to move to a new level in life, you must break through your comfort zone and practice doing things you are not comfortable with. Facts. And that's the thing, like, it's this book that I'm about to get. It's called Identify Your Comfort Zone. Like, honestly, I need help identifying where I'm comfortable at, to where I need to know that I need to get out this comfort zone. You know, when people think of comfort zone, they think about their city, but it's not just about the city, your comfort zone. It's about within you, or what are you comfortable with doing. It's not just about the city, about the comfort zone. Yeah, you can up and leave your city anytime you want. Like, it's not always about your city when you talk about comfort zone. It's about other little things. And I don't think people see that. But it's okay, because it's not for me to help them. It's for me to help them see that, but it's not my job to really dig on them to see that, because eventually God gonna do the same thing he did with me to them. He gonna help them see. You feel me? So I feel when we speak about comfort zone and discomfort, it's not always about moving. It's sometimes about within yourself, about what are you comfortable with doing. Like this one book I read, it was talking about fuck, I forgot. It was just in my mind, but I lost that bitch real quick. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, it say, why is acting in spite of discomfort so important? Because comfortable is where you are now. If you want to move to a new level in life, you must break through your comfort zone and practice doing things you are not comfortable with doing. And I look at that like doing things like facts. It definitely is. Cause now when you leave your hometown, like, you gotta be way more aware of what you do, just all in the aspect of life. Now I can't even just name things, because you gotta be aware in the whole realm of this life shit when you leave out your hometown. Let's suppose you are currently leading a level 5 life and you want to move to a level 10 life. He using this again. Level 5 and below are within your comfort zone, but level 6 and above are outside your box and your comfort zone, your uncomfort zone. Meaning, to get to a level 10 life from a level 5 life, you will have to travel through your uncomfort zone. All right, I want to underline that. Meaning, to get a level 10 life from a level 5, you will have to travel through your uncomfort zone. I like how he said travel through your uncomfort zone. It's a poor people And most of the middle class are not willing to be uncomfortable. Like I said, some people rather sit on the couch than stand, you know. I'm just looking at that aspect too, you know. Remember, being comfortable is their biggest priority in life. But let me tell you a secret that only rich and highly successful people know. Being comfortable is highly overrated. Being comfortable is highly overrated. Being comfortable is highly overrated. Being comfortable may make you feel warm, fuzzy, and secure, but it doesn't allow you to grow. To grow as a person, you have to expand your comfort zone. The only time you can actually grow is when you're outside your comfort zone. And you just saying that, you just said that too. Being comfortable is 50-50. It definitely can be. It definitely can be. Mhm. That's the thing. Like, I need to identify that. But like I said, I don't really worry about that because I know when it's my time, definitely I fuck with it. Facts. Facts. That's facts. I ain't gonna lie. And we don't want to get lazy. Hell nah. And you just said this too. The only time you can actually grow is when you are outside your comfort zone. Let me ask you a question. The first time you tried something new, was it comfortable or uncomfortable? Usually uncomfortable. But what happened afterwards? The more you did it, the more comfortable it became, right? That's how it goes. Everything is uncomfortable at the beginning. But if you stick with it and continue, you will eventually move through the uncomfort zone and succeed. Then you will have a new expanded comfort zone, which means you will have become a bigger person. That's why it's not always good to be too comfortable. Facts. Facts, because I feel that's facts. Because if we get too comfortable, then shit, I look at it just laying down forever. And we don't want to be too comfortable. Like you put, it's not. So it's like we gotta do shit. Like with me, for example, I run every day, but like shit, do I want to do it? Hell nah. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to do that. But I know how I want my body to be. You feel me? Oh God, I think about this every day. It is. It's very important. Cause like I said, nigga, like shit. If you don't do it, then who gonna do it? That's how I look at it. So shit, you gotta do it. Even if you don't want to do it, even if I don't want to do it, I gotta do it. Cause shit, I know for a fact nobody ain't gonna do it for me. People might say they beat her. The most of thing a most a person could be is be there for you, but to an extent. They ain't gonna be there for you to the point where they gonna get up and go cut your client's hair, or they gonna get up for me and go read this book, or go run. They can't be there for that, but they can be there to an extent. So that's why we gotta keep going, bruh. And we got it for sure. We definitely got it. We just gotta keep going. And it's gonna be shitty, but like he said, everything is uncomfortable at the beginning, but if you stick with it and continue, you will eventually move through the uncomfort zone and succeed. If we stick to it, it's gonna be to the point where I was just trying to recall what he was gonna say again, but if we stick to it and continue, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be like a flow of water. Like practice really make perfect. And God is more. So laying down all day. Facts. Facts. Both of them is facts. Like practice really make perfect. It do. But where people go wrong is, and I'm a victim of it too, like, shit. When I start something new, I just think it gotta be so damn perfect. But perfectionism is a killer. It will kill everything. That's why, like, I was supposed to do a podcast with I wasn't even supposed to be doing YouTube streaming with the book stuff. But like, bro, I just started it. I'm like, bro, I might as well start. Why am I gonna wait to have the podcast room set up? Why don't I just start now? What's the worst that can happen if I start now on my phone? Nothing. Not saying nothing in the result, but like, you feel me? On God is more so laying down. On God, because like, if we say I'm gonna do it tomorrow, that means today we're gonna be ignorant, selfish. Uh, we not gonna care about nothing. We just gonna be blatantly ignorant today because we pushed our shit to tomorrow. You feel me? But if we do it today instead of saying tomorrow, then that means we gotta really do shit that we don't even want to do. But if we push it off to tomorrow, we're gonna do shit that we really don't give a fuck because shit we said we're gonna do it tomorrow anyway. That's facts. That's facts. So it's say everything is uncomfortable at the beginning, but if you stick with it and continue, you will eventually move through the uncomfort zone and succeed. I'm about to circle these pages because I'm gonna definitely come back to these. Again, the only time you are actually growing is when you are uncomfortable. So I feel like every day we should say like, how can I be uncomfortable? Because we basically asking like, how can I put myself in an uncomfortable situation? Because he say we grow out of our comfort zone. So I feel like that should be a question for us every day and an aspect of to help us grow instead of really putting us in a situation to where it won't benefit us, but instead looking at it like it can benefit us. You feel me? So I feel like that should be a question we should ask every day. How can I put myself in an uncomfortable situation that helps me grow financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, rationally, and help me get closer with God? You feel me? From now on, whenever you feel uncomfortable, instead of retreating back into your old from now on, whenever you feel uncomfortable, instead of retreating back into your old comfort zone, pat yourself on the back and say, I must be growing and continue moving forward. The only time you are actually growing is when you are uncomfortable. If you want to be rich and successful, you would better get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Consciously practice going into your uncomfort zone and doing what scares you. Here's an equation I want you to remember for the rest of your life. CZ equals WZ. So that means comfort zone equals wealth zone. By expanding your comfort zone, you will expand the size of your income and wealth zone. The more comfortable you have to be, the fewer risks you will be willing to take, the fewer opportunities you will take advantage of, the fewer people you will meet, and the fewer new strategies you will try. Do you catch my drift? The more comfortable, the more comfort becomes your priority, the more contracted you become with fear. On the contrary, when you are willing to stretch yourself, you expand your opportunity zone, and this allows you to attract and hold more income and wealth. Again, when you have a large container, referring to a comfort zone, the universe will rush to fill the space. Rich and successful people have a big comfort zone, and they are constantly expanding it to be able to attain and hold more wealth. Nobody ever died of discomfort, yet living in the name of comfort has killed more ideas, more opportunities, more action, and more growth than anything else combined. Damn. I want to read that again. It say nobody ever died of discomfort. Yet living in the name of comfort has killed more ideas, more opportunities, more actions, and more growth than anything else. So he's saying comfort has killed basically the opportunities to succeed because you're in a comfort zone that don't give you opportunities to grow. So I like that. Comfort kills, and he said it right there. So he said comfort kills. If your goal in life is to be comfortable, I guarantee two things. First, you will never be rich. Second, you will never be happy. Happiness doesn't come from living a lukewarm life, always wondering what could have been. Happiness comes as a result of being in our natural state of growth and living up to our fullest potential. Just because you're used to what you're doing, time to step it up. Facts. Facts. And we don't want to continue to be used to what we doing because obviously that didn't get us nowhere. So like you said, it's time to step it up. Cause why would I be continue to be doing what I'm used to doing to where that didn't benefit me? You feel me? It's a try this. The next time you are feeling uncomfortable, uncertain, or afraid, instead of shrinking and retreating back to safety, press forward. Notice and experience the feelings of discomfort. Recognize that they are only feelings and that they do not have the power to stop you. If you doggedly continue in spite of discomfort, you would eventually reach your goal. Whether the feelings of discomfort ever subside doesn't matter. In fact, when they do lessen, take it as a sign to increase your objective because the minute you get comfortable, you have stopped growing. Again, to grow yourself to the fullest potential, you must always be living at the edge of your box. And because we are creatures of habit, we must practice. Like you said, practice make perfect. Just like you said, Butchie, you said practice make perfect. Facts. It's only doing so much. That's facts. Because I say that because that's facts what God said. Do that with no fear. And that's the thing, like fear, I feel like we get that just from, things we learned in the past. And that's facts. People need to read that, what you just said. Fact, I didn't even see this one. Straight emotion. Do it with no fear. No fear. Like, I'm gonna go back to that because you damn near just said what this book just said a couple pages ago. Where is it at? It say, so if action is so important, what prevents us from taking the action we know we need to take? Fear. And you just said it. That's what, do that shit with no fear. I used to be that way, Barman, that's why. It is. Like you said, practice make perfect. You continue to practice, bro. You gonna go in that so confident. You feel me? You damn near gonna pick them up and put them in the chair. That's how confident you gonna be because you done practice it so much. You ain't waiting for, you feel me? You damn near see a walk in, and you just sitting there. You feel me? But whole time he looking for an open seat. You feel me? But like since you in your confident stage, you feel me? You gonna say something before he say something because you confident. You didn't practice what you needed to do. So you feel me? You gonna do your work. If that makes sense. Like you said, don't even rush that. You said you want to get your full potential, and you already know it's a process. So shit, you ain't even gotta worry or nothing because you know it's a process, and that's the mindset that you need. No cap. You already know what it is. Uh, facts. It's your time. I ain't gonna lie. Say, but the shit comes in easy to me now. Facts. Like you said, that shit come easy to you now because nigga, your mind know like, shit, this dude in the chair now, or this female in the chair, so I already know what to do. Cause your mind know. I've been doing this for some months. Like he said, we're creatures of habits. He said because we are creatures of habits, we must practice. And you've been practicing, that's why you say it comes so easy. So you a living testament right there, boy. You just said that's how you know practice make perfect. And you gonna keep just imagine, Butchie, bro. You feel me? You continue to do this for say next year. You gonna be like, damn, I'm way better than what I was last year. Next year again, damn, I'm damn this far. You feel me? Really like that cutting. You feel me? Really like that. That's why I say don't look at the current potential for what it is. No, don't look at the current situation for what it is. Look at the potential. You feel me? And you already know that. You already know that. I urge you to practice acting in spite of fear. Practice acting in spite of inconvenience. Practice acting in spite of discomfort. And practice acting even when you're not in the mood. Oh, somebody called me. Let me know if you can. Let me know if you can hear me. Hell yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I'm so heavy on God for always being. But it's just like He really gonna tell you and show you the way, and the mistakes you make mean something definitely not potential. Underline that what you just said. And underline what the and because we are creatures of habit, we must practice. Facts, facts. Y'all can hear. All right, bet somebody called me, so it's like it really be messing up. But facts, right? Cause I look at it like this: mistakes is just a lesson. It's just um something to teach you, and we all know that. We make a mistake and be like, "Damn, I'm shitty. I suck. Damn, why am I so terrible?" No, you just it's showing you what you need not to do. That's all a mistake is. You feel me? We never learned what a mistake really was. You feel me? Because we was taught another way of a mistake, but a mistake is really just something to learn from. You know, that's why I don't never shame people for doing what they do because it, people make mistakes. They need to learn. Like, bro, it's their first time on here on this earth. Like, we don't know. We need to learn. So that's why we need to make mistakes. It's our first time on this motherfucker. We don't know what the fuck to learn from. That's why we gotta make a mistake to learn from it. You feel me? That's facts. Can't argue with that. You gotta learn. It's like showing, oh yeah, I fucked up right there. So right. facts, literally. Right, I fucked up right there. So damn, I need to do this. You feel me? I need to stop cussing so much on here. I ain't gonna lie, cause they never gonna ban me. That's one thing I need to do on this live. I be forgetting I'm on a white person's platform. I be forgetting. I need my own YouTube. I don't really know YouTubers that be cussing for real. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out on the cussing for real. Facts. Like you said, oh yeah, I fucked up. I don't need to do that no more because I just did this and it didn't work. So I need to not do that and do it right. You hit. By doing so, it's damn near. I got two more pages. Javon. So practice even when you're not in the mood. By doing so, you will quickly move to a higher level of life. Along the way, make sure you check your bank account because guaranteed that will be growing quickly too. At this point in some of my evening seminars, I ask the audience, how many of you are willing to practice acting in spite of fear and discomfort? Usually everyone puts his or her hand up. Probably because they're scared to death, I'm going to pick them out. Then I say, talk is cheap. Let's see whether you mean it. I then pull out a wooden arrow with a steel pointed tip and explain that as a practice for this discipline, you're going to break this arrow with your throat. I then demonstrate how the steel point goes into the soft part of your throat, while another person holds the other end of the arrow against their out, outstretched palm. The idea is to walk straight into the arrow and break it using only your throat before it pierces through your neck. At this point, most people are in shock. Sometimes I pick one volunteer to do this exercise. Sometimes sometimes, damn, I lost where I was at. Uh, Sometimes I pick one volunteer to do this exercise. Sometimes I hand out arrows to everyone. I've done audiences where over 1,000 people are breaking arrows. Can this feat be accomplished? Yes. Is it scary? You bet. Is it uncomfortable? Absolutely. But again, the idea is that fear and discomfort do not stop you. The idea is to practice, to train yourself to do whatever it takes, and to act in spite of anything that might be in your way. Do most people break the arrow? Yes. Everyone who walks into it with 100% commitment breaks it. However, those who walk into it slowly, half-heartedly, are not all dumb. After the arrow exercise, I asked people, how many of you found the arrow easier to break physically than what your mind made it up to be? All agreed it was actually a lot easier than they thought it would be. Why is this so? Here comes one of the most important lessons you will ever learn. Your mind is the greatest soap opera scriptwriter in history. It makes up incredible stories, usually based in dramas and disasters of things that never happened and probably never will. Mark Twain said it best. I've had thousands of problems in my life, most of which never actually happened. That's facts. I like that. Your mind is the greatest soap opera scriptwriter in history. It makes up incredible stories, usually based in dramas and disasters, of things that never happened and probably never will. Mark Twain said it best. I've had thousands of problems in my life, most of which never actually happened. One of the most important things you can ever understand is that you are not your mind. And I learned that from a book. We are not our thoughts or our emotions. It's just something that we experience, with this shit. You feel me? Damn, I ain't mean to cuss. I learned that too. In a book, of course. One of the most important things you can ever understand is that you are not your mind. You are much bigger and greater than your mind alone. Your mind is a part of you just as your hand is a part of you. That's facts. Every book that I read, they talk about that, how we are not our thoughts or, feelings. Every book talk about that, so it's facts. Because why? Not every. I bet half of these authors didn't even meet each other, and they all saying the same thing. Not literally, but like in aspects. But when it talks about the mind, we create our thoughts. Nobody else do. Nobody says, "Here, I'm gonna give you this thought. Think about it." Nobody do that. We talk ourselves down. We kill ourselves with our words. We literally do. That's why they say you can create hell or heaven on earth. You do with your words. Cause like right now, I could tell myself a thing that can really bring me down, but I can also tell myself something that can bring me up. You feel me? Just like that. But I gotta understand I'm not my thoughts. It's just something that's a part of this experience. You are much bigger and greater than your mind alone. Your mind is a part of you, just as your hand is a part of you. Here's a thought provoking question. What if you had a hand that was just like your mind? It was scattered all over the place. It was always beating you up. It never shut up. What would you do with it? Most people answering something like cut it off, but your hand is a powerful tool, so why would you cut it off? The real damn. The real answer of course is you would want to control it, manage it, and train it to work for you instead of against you. Training and managing your own mind is the most important skill you could ever own in terms of both happiness and success. And that's exactly what we've been doing with this book and will continue to do with you. Wait, hell yeah, and your thoughts are kind of worse than facts. Like them inner conversations we have with ourselves, that can really beat the beat the living crap out of you. Like like you said, it can kind of be like your worst enemy, eternal enemy at that. Shit, you don't even see that motherfucker. It's eternal. You don't even see that. You don't even see that enemy, that thought enemy. But you feel it. You know, it's not really there because it's something you created. So you can really dissipate that motherfucker quick. Like it be bro. Like I remember like 2 months ago, bro. It was like consecutive too. Like I was having thoughts that were just like, I feel like just imagine like a bottle squeezed to the brim and water trying to get out. And then finally it busts and all the water just started flowing. That's how my thoughts was. And it just kept coming and coming. I was to the point like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Like, stop there. What are you doing? Calm down. And then, you feel me? That's where I fucked up a while back. I had to stop, really talk to God, and really start back riding the bike. Facts. Telling you, bruh, talking to God make you feel good. Really do, cause like you said, he'll show you. Like you said earlier in the comments up there, motherfucker, dude, the impact crazy. To the other people that just joined was good with it. We still reading, but I'm almost done. But you already know, y'all can go back and watch it, cause we was, you feel me? Facts. He said talk to you. Facts though, like you really create this shit. You feel me? You could tell yourself one word that can bring you up. You could tell yourself another word that bring you down. You created it though, like you said, like it's an eternal enemy. Your thoughts is really an eternal enemy. Like it could do this or it can do that. But you gotta understand, like, bro, you created Ain't nobody gave you this thought and said, here, think about this. You did this to yourself. It's like we always point the hand at somebody else, but don't point it at us. We, you gotta think, everything as above, so below. We reflect off things. The people we're around, it reflects off of us. You know, we only matching what we, you know, I forgot how to say that. We create this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm like I said, life is an everyday process of learning. And when I learn something new, bro, I feel great. That's why you don't never see me walking around feeling down. I'm always optimistic about everything because I know I create this. I know I can either bring myself up or down. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna choose going up. That's like choosing faith over fear. Which one you gonna choose? They both unseen, like I said. Which one you gonna choose, faith or fear? They both unseen, but you just choosing to choose something that could bring you down. And then you walk around depressed because you chose this. Like I'm not really trying to like shame nobody when they depressed because shit happened, but like I'm saying you can choose it. That's why I said we gotta build ourselves to the point where something happened. Like no matter what's going on. Facts. You feel me? That's why we gotta continue to learn. Every day I'll be geek because I know I'm finna learn something new that I ain't never knew. Ugh. That's what I just say. Fuck, I didn't forgot. It just came. Not finna sit in the rain if it's sunny or on the other side. Yeah. It's up to you to get yourself out of there. Facts. Facts. I ain't finna sit in the rain if it's sunny. The hell? Like, that don't make sense to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I ain't finna sit in the rain, boy, if it's sunny. Then I'ma complain. Why am I getting rain doing? Bruh, it's sunny over there. Go over there. But you just wanna complain because it's facts. Talk to me, nigga. Gotta, hey, we pinning this. Not finna sit in the rain if it's sunny. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Not finna sit in the rain if it's sunny over there on the other side. Facts. Like you said, it's cool to be down. Like that's a human thing to be. It's okay to be down. But like you said, it's up to you to get yourself out of there. That's facts. It's up to you. It's cool to be down, but it's up to you though to get yourself out of there. I ain't finna sit in the rain if it's sunny. Y'all better listen. You feel me? Like one thing, that's what I'm saying. Like shit can happen quickly, instantly, and your life can change for the better. As long as you use your two ears, your life can change for the better. You wake up living your dream life. Like, damn, I remember when I went to, and then when you look back, you be like, damn, I had to go through this to get here. You feel me? Like, I had to go through this to get here. One of the most important things you can ever do is understand that you are not your mind. You are much bigger and greater than your mind alone. Your mind is a part of you, just as your hand is a part of you. Training and managing your own mind is the most important skill you could ever own in terms of both happiness and success. And that's exactly what we've been doing with this book and will continue to do with this, continue to do with you. Should you, wait, that didn't make sense. Training and managing your own mind is the most important skill you could ever own in terms of both happiness and success. And that's exactly what we've been doing with this book and will continue to do with you. Should you attend one of our live programs? How do you train your mind? You start with observation. I love this conversation right here. Observation, You gotta be the observer of your thoughts. You ain't gotta be in them, just observe them. So, how do you train your mind? Question mark. You start with observation. Notice how your mind consistently produces thoughts that are not supportive to your wealth and happiness. As you identify those thoughts, you can begin to consciously replace those non-empowering thoughts with empowering ones. You see how easy we can, he say, you can consciously replace them. He's saying you can consciously replace those non-empowering thoughts with empowering thoughts. Where do you find these empowering thoughts? Wait, where do you find these empowering ways of thinking? Right here in this book. Every one of the declarations in this book is an empowering and successful way of thinking. Oh, I like that. You ain't gotta be in them. Just observe them. You feel me? You ain't got to, but we choosing to. You feel me? You ain't got to. Just observe them. You feel me? You just sit there quietly one day and just observe your thoughts. And then you notice, like, when you observe your thoughts, you notice, like, damn, this thinking does not align with what I want to do with my life. So I need to replace these, like he said. So that's why we find ways to empower ourselves with these thoughts. Because thoughts create your reality. We all know that. Like, everybody in 2023 know that. Like, even if you haven't even been on your self-development journey, we all know thoughts paint reality. We all know that as you think, so you become. We all know that. Like, 2023. Like I say, even if you're not even on your personal development journey, which you will get there. You know, anybody that's wondering, like we all have phases. You feel me? We all have seasons, just like the outside seasons. We all have our seasons where we have our breakthrough. You feel me? So, um, adopt these ways of thinking, being, and attitudes as your own. You don't have to wait for a formal invitation. Decide right now that your life will be better if you choose to think in ways we've been describing in this book. Instead, instead of through the self-defeating mental habits of the past, make a decision that from now on your thoughts do not run you. My thoughts do not run me. I run them. You run your thoughts. I like that. From now on, your mind is not the captain of the ship. You the captain of the ship. Yeah, mine. I'm funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the captain. See, the mind been the captain for so long. We just been in the sea, just lost. But now, since we the captain, shit, we tell the mind what to do. Who you know that can do that? Who you know that can tell your mind you not the captain no more? Only humans. No monkey can do that. No animal. I can do that though, and I'm about to do that, and I'm going to do that, and I will do that. Period. Point blank, nigga. Fuck. All right, say, from now on, your mind is not the captain of the ship. You are the captain of the ship. And your mind works for you. You can choose your thoughts. You have natural ability to cancel any thought that is not supporting you at any time. You have the ability. You, me, them, all the people in the world have the ability to cancel any thought that is not supporting them at any time. It don't matter if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have the ability to cancel any thought that is not supporting me at any time. And I'm always remind myself of that. You can also install self-empowering thoughts at any time simply by choosing to focus on them. You have the power to control your mind. As I mentioned earlier, at one of my seminars, one of my closest friends and best-selling author Robert Allen said something quite profound. No thought lives in your head. No thought lives in your head rent-free. What that means is that you will pay for negative thoughts. you will pay in money, in energy, and time, in health, and in your level of happiness. If you want to move, if you want to quickly move to a new level of life, begin diving your thoughts into one of two categories: empowering them or disempowering them. Observe the thoughts you have and determine if they are supportive to your happiness and success or not supportive. Then choose to entertain only empowering thoughts while refusing to focus on disempowering ones. When a non supportive thought bubbles up, say cancel or thank you for sharing. I be telling myself that too. I ain't gonna lie, I really do. I be telling when a thought come, I be like, okay, you did your job, you can leave. You trying to bring me down, but I'm the captain of the ship, ho. I call this process power thinking. And mark my words, if you practice it, your life will never be the same again. That is a promise. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all for entertaining and and really staying with me while I finish this book. Um, I got 6 more pages in this book, but like I said earlier, I'm going to be finishing those 6 pages offline because right now I got something to do. But hey, but y'all, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie for being on my live and engaging with me. I'm gonna definitely be back on here tomorrow like I always do. You feel me? It's good to see one of my brothers, you feel me, on some other mindset shit. You feel me? And I fuck with it. Damn, I need to stop cussing. And I mess with it. It's definitely good to see a close friend, close brother.
Oh, you know what's open?
Oh, now you hungry.
Nigga, I been hungry. I just did.
Oh, now you hungry.
Nigga,
Why you ain't getting no food when we was out?
bro.
Why do you do this to yourself? Can you answer that? Why do you do this?
Bro, I don't know, cause I don't be hungry at the time.
Who am I supposed to ask?
I'm not really like hungry. I'm just like starving.
So wait. Did you hear what you said? You're not hungry, but you starving.
I'm not hungry.
But
I'm starving.
Oh, okay. So you starving.
Yes,
Bro. Hold on. I'm about to see if the car out there.
No, they took it.
Bruh. What time is it?
What time is it?
Bro, cut this air off, bro. It be too cold in this bitch.
Bro, Jimmy keep turning it on.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, turn on shit.
Look at him.
Be touching on the air.
Cuddled up like a freaking.
And it's 11:28.
It's 11? Oh, damn, cuz.
Bro, ain't no PCs open. No pizza spots open.
Yeah, Domino's. They close at 1.
Bro, we call them,
Hold on. I'm about to. Jimmy, I'm about to. Shut the door.
Coming.
He ain't leave his keys.
Who?
Dave.
Jimmy said he took.
Like I said, I appreciate everybody that was watching. I thank my brother, man, for tapping on to my live, engaging with me. I really appreciate that. But I'm gonna leave y'all as I came, educated and guided. You feel me? I'm gonna be back on this live tomorrow. Nah, I'm gonna be back on this live probably not even probably, but I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow to finish this motherfucker though. But I'm gonna see y'all.